So we hear all the time in the news about skilled trades, skilled construction labor. Today we're going to take a look at plumbers and electricians and how much you can expect to make in the three different tiers from an apprentice to a journeyman to a master. Let's get into it. Average hourly pay for an electrical apprentice, about $17 an hour. The next step up is going to be a journeyman electrician. You're looking at about $28 an hour. Now, a master electrician is going to vary widely. As you can see, the average hourly rates between $23 and $52 an hour. I know here in the state of Texas, there's a high demand for master electricians, so you're going to be looking at closer to that $45 to $60 an hour range. The next skilled trade we're going to look at is plumbers. So in a plumbing apprentice, which means you basically don't have any experience at all, come right out of the gate making between $13 to $23 an hour. As you can see right there, average medium is going to be about $17 an hour, very similar to an electrical apprentice. Consequently, a journeyman plumber, who is going to be the step up from the apprentice, that's after you've gotten some experience and passed your exam, you're looking at between $19 to $40 an hour. And finally, the master plumber is just under the master electrician at $31 an hour. But I encourage you to take these with a grain of salt because, as you can see, the hourly rate for a master plumber, same as the master electrician, you have to pass an exam, you have to pass your state bar, essentially. I would expect to make anywhere between $40 and $60 an hour. Now, as you can see from those statistics that we pulled from payscale.com, there is a wide range of variance depending on your location, job size. But the thing you have to remember is that all of these positions, whether it be an apprentice, a journeyman, or an electrician, in order to move to the next step, you've got to have some experience. The only positions that don't require any experience are going to be the apprentice positions. Typically, an apprentice will come in, very few tools. He or she is just looking to come in to learn the trade and then progress. Soak up as much as you possibly can from the men or women that are in front of you in those positions. So typically you'll have a journeyman that you report to, and then the journeyman reports to the master, whether it be a plumber or an electrician. But don't come in as an apprentice thinking you're going to make $30 an hour when you don't have any experience or very little experience, and you don't even have your own tools. These men and women that have worked up through the ranks in order to pass their journeyman exam and then pass their master exam, it's taken many, many years. So that hourly rate on the high end of $50 to $60 an hour for a master, either plumber or electrician, there's years of experience that go into that. But the best thing about all of this is you don't have to have a degree. You can come straight out of high school, enter an apprenticeship program, or actually start an apprenticeship program before you leave high school. And then you will be well on your way that in 4 or 5 years, which sounds like a long time, but it's not long at all, you would be eligible to test for your journeyman. And then once you work as a journeyman for several years, you meet those requirements, then you take the master exam, which is not easy to pass. Lots and lots of studying goes into that, along with real-world experience. So my advice to you is if you're just starting out in the industry and you're plugging away, maybe you're 2 years into an apprenticeship, stick with it because it's absolutely going to be worth it. I know plumbers and electricians that make well north of $200,000 a year, but that doesn't come without a lot of hard work and going through the school of hard knocks. My name's Jeff Newland, and this is ProBuild Academy, where our main focus is to attract young talent into the construction industry. If you like the content we're providing, please consider to give us a follow and also leave a comment below. I'd like to know what level you are in your skilled trade.